Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really fascinating tool that's been making some serious waves for product and engineering teams. You know the struggle, right? You just want something that sits comfortably between a super basic sticky note Kanban board and one of those massive bloated Agile suites that takes an engineering degree to figure out. Well, today we are exploring Plane. It's a modern, open-source project tracker, and it's built with this incredibly sleek, fast interface that's aimed squarely at hitting that exact sweet spot. Here is our roadmap for today. We're going to cover the project management dilemma, meet Plane, core features and workflows, the price of productivity, setup and team migration, and then we'll wrap it up with the final verdict.
All right, Section 1, the project management dilemma.
Okay, let's look at the two frustrating extremes that teams usually face. On one side of the spectrum, we've got Jira. Now, Jira remains incredibly powerful, absolutely, but to a lot of smaller product teams, it just feels heavier and slower than what they actually need. Then, on the totally opposite side, is Linear. It's a highly popular, modern, paid alternative that product teams absolutely love, but it comes with per-user subscription costs that can really add up as your team grows. And if you try to look toward older open-source trackers to save a few bucks, well, let's be honest, a lot of them feel incredibly dated compared to the sleek, fast interfaces that modern teams expect these days.
Moving right along to Section 2, meet Plain, Modern, and Fast.
So enter Plane. It's positioned explicitly as an open alternative to both Linear and Jira. The core design philosophy here? It's all about speed and minimal friction. And because it's fully open source and self-hostable, you can run the whole thing on your own servers. But the real magic, especially for power users, is the keyboard-driven interface. Seriously, imagine flying through your daily issue triage without ever having to touch your mouse. It brings that modern, highly polished Linear-style experience straight into a completely open-source platform.
Let's jump to Section 3, core features and workflows.
First up, we have cycles. If you're coming over from Jira or standard Agile methodologies, cycles are basically just Plane's version of sprints. They let your team plan and track work over very specific, defined time periods. And what's really important here is that they provide built-in velocity insights, meaning you can see exactly how much work your team is actually knocking out week over week. Next up, we have modules. So while cycles track time, modules track your actual initiatives. They let you group related issues under those much larger product goals. Basically, think of them as epics if you're used to other tracking tools. This is the feature that keeps your big picture strategy connected directly to your day-to-day tasks.
Now, to manage all these cycles and modules, Plane gives you multiple real-time views that actually match how your team works throughout the day. You've got the classic Kanban board, obviously, for visual task progression. Then there's a list view, which is perfect for when you need really high-density issue tracking. For date-driven planning, you can easily just switch to the calendar view, but you definitely want to pay special attention to the roadmap view. This is an absolute game changer for product teams. It gives leadership this really clear visualization of planned work. So instead of writing up those lengthy, tedious status reports, you can just point stakeholders right to this view.
All right, let's get into Section 4. The price of productivity.
Let's put this into perspective by looking at a practical cost breakdown for, say, a 10-person product team. A mid-tier plan on Linear is going to run that team roughly $100 to $140 every single month. Contrast that with self-hosted Plane. You're only paying for your hosting infrastructure. On a modest cloud server, that's typically a mere $20 to $35 a month. So what does that mean? It means just by making the switch to self-hosted Plane, a small 10-person team is looking at massive annual savings, roughly $1,000 to $1,300 a year. And honestly, it's worth noting that Plane actually does have an official cloud version with a free tier. If your small team fits within those usage limits, you could bring that cost down to essentially zero without even needing to spin up a server. But hey, it's not always just about saving cash, right? For a lot of organizations, the real prize here is complete data ownership. By self-hosting your highly competitive product roadmaps and all that issue data stay locked securely within your own infrastructure. That offers some truly invaluable peace of mind from a security standpoint. This brings us to Section 5, Setup and Team Migration. So how do you actually make this switch without losing all your team's momentum? The migration path is actually surprisingly straightforward. Most product teams get it done within 1 or 2 cycle periods. You just export your existing issue data to a CSV file and map those fields over to Plane structure. But here's a pro tip for you. Do not try to perfectly preserve some messy mid-sprint state from your old tool. Just don't do it. Instead, recreate your cycles manually and start a fresh, clean cycle in Plain. It really helps the team adjust gradually without dragging over all the baggage of old, stale tickets. Now, I do want to be totally transparent with you about the technical requirements here. If you choose the self-hosted route, moderate Docker experience is genuinely necessary. Plain does provide official Docker Compose configurations right in their documentation, but having a technical resource on hand is highly recommended for that initial setup. If you don't have that expertise in-house, again, the Plain Cloud free tier lets you start planning within minutes with zero installation. To ensure a smooth rollout, you've got to start small. Bring in just one active module and cycle so you don't completely overwhelm the team right out of the gate. On day one, go ahead and connect your GitHub or GitLab integrations so code activity links directly to your issues automatically. From there, definitely encourage your team to learn those keyboard shortcuts immediately because that is where the speed truly lives in this tool. And, like we talked about, use that roadmap view in your very first stakeholder meeting to show off the immediate value.
And finally, Section 6, the final verdict. So, here is the big elephant in the room that everyone asks. Is Plain actually a good replacement for Jira for a growing engineering team? Well, for many teams, the answer is a resounding yes, especially if your top priorities are speed and interface quality. Objectively speaking, Plain shines through its speed, its visual polish, that rapid keyboard navigation we talked about, and of course, zero licensing cost. It genuinely delivers that highly desired modern design. However, it is an evolving platform. Its plugin ecosystem is still developing, especially when you compare it to Jira's massive marketplace. It also lacks the highly complex cross-organization permission schemes that really massive enterprises usually need. Plus, you do have to be prepared to manage frequent updates if you choose to self-host.
Ultimately, Plain brings an incredibly sleek design philosophy and really fast workflows to a fully open-source platform. If you want a premier modern experience without that heavy monthly subscription hanging over your head, Plain is quite simply the closest free equivalent available today. Which leaves us with a final thought to chew on. Are you ready to rethink your software costs while actually speeding up your daily workflows? If your team has outgrown simple boards but just absolutely dreads the heaviness of older tools, Plain is absolutely worth a test flight. And that wraps up our explainer on Plain. Next time, we're going to be exploring Vikunja, which is a fantastic open-source task management app. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. See you then.